Racism is an everyday reality for many people. We know all too well the harm inflicted by discrimination and hatred in society and politics. First Nations people have faced 2 centuries of violent colonization, discrimination, and oppression. People of colour have long experienced systemic racism at the hands of white Australia. Far-right extremism is growing, and conspiracy theories abound in the news and across social media. Too often, political leaders and the media dog whistle or fan the flames of racism. Others race bait from the sidelines. Many just remain silent. They are all normalizing and legitimizing hatred and white supremacy. Racism causes immense harm to people. It's time to confront this. As the first Muslim woman in any parliament in Australia, I know too well the toll racism takes on so many in our community and why we must restructure power and privilege to unwind centuries of entrenched injustices.
As a proud Yamatji Noongar woman and the first Aboriginal Senator for Western Australia, I know colonial injustices continue the ongoing theft of our land and the extraction of resources. We must decolonise the core structures of our society to build a better future for all of us.
A future where everyone lives without fear of racial violence, abuse and discrimination, where everyone is respected and safe.
A future where multicultural Australia lives and breathes not just on our streets, but is reflected in decision-making places.
A future where First Nations people and their knowledges are respected, where we are all educated on First Nations cultures and histories, and where truth-telling and treaties will bring justice.
A future where we tackle structural racism, create awareness, and empower communities.
We can't change history, but we can make things right, now and for the future. That's why, as a first step towards an anti-racist country, we need a fully funded national anti-racism strategy, a plan which permeates politics, institutions and society to dismantle the systems that allow and perpetuate racism.
We must commit the government to investing in lasting change and upend the structures that allow hate and discrimination to fester.
We have the opportunity to build a just and equitable future. This brighter future is within reach, and to make it happen, we'll need all our voices. Join us to build an anti-racist Australia. Authorised by Mehreen Faruqi for the Australian Greens, Parliament House, Canberra.